I'm 44 years old. I was born in Brownsville, Texas. I'm what you would call an anchor baby, is what my son tells me. My parents lived in Mexico, and my mom crossed over and had me in Brownsville, Cameron County. A year later, they moved to Dallas, and I've lived in Dallas all my life. I have 4 brothers, and I have 3 sisters, total of 8 living children from my mom. We grew up, I wouldn't say poor, because we always had food on the table. My dad was a hardworking Hispanic man. He worked for a lot of the hotels. He was a banquet manager. So back in the day, take home for him was actually very good. And my mom didn't work. My mom really couldn't work because she was actually born with vision problems and then became legally blind later on in life. So she never really worked outside of the home and raised her children. She did babysit a lot of the neighborhood kids because, we needed the extra money. Family's trying to feed 8 kids, so a little extra money came in handy. I graduated from Business Management Center, and we did not have sports. It was all business and marketing oriented, so we didn't have PE. And I graduated with honors. None of my brothers and sisters went to college. I started in community college for about 2 years. I went for about a year and then dropped out when I met my husband. But I think it's very important if you instill that in your children, that having a college education will further them in life. I am currently actually working at Children's Medical Center. I've been there 20 years, going on 20 years actually. Next year will be my 20th anniversary. And I work in the HR department. I really enjoy working there. But before I did, 2 years ago, prior to that, I actually worked in a clinic setting at Children's, and that's the majority of the time that I spent at Children's was working in a clinic. So I strongly believe that if you really want something, hard work is going to get you there. And that's why I always try to instill in my children is that, it's hard enough growing up a Hispanic or a Latina in America, and you really have to work harder to prove yourself. I think I see that all around, and so that's something that's very, important for me, for my children to understand that, you have to work hard. You want it, you got to work hard for it.